Fishing is about patience, ultimately, but there's a lot more to it, on levels that may not be immediately obvious. A lot of anglers will say you've got to think like the fish, but I think it's more about becoming one with nature out here. And that gets easier the more time you spend. You live by the sunrise and the tides, and you catch more fish.
Generally, we're looking for the bait that's hanging on the bigger bommies, and on those bigger bommies also, the barra sitting in the lee side. So we're just trying to imitate that bait, and then those barras are coming out nailing it. So that's essentially, we're just trying to match what's going on in nature.
You on?
Yep. He's on, all right.
Yes!
That's a nice fish, man. Stay on him, keep your rod up high to keep him out of the bloody rocks, all right? Woo! Double header.
Yeah.
You're on there, Carlisle. This is the one we want.
Double header, 2 barra.
Keep the tension on him.
Get him in there.
Get that out of the way.
That is amazing.
Just keep the tension on him, all right?
Is that the bottom now?
It's the bottom. Just stay on him, mate. We might get him out. Yep, go.
Yep.
You pull the hooks on him.
Oh.
Got the small one?
Still got a good fight, mate. Still got a good fight.
That was good.
What a beauty.
Nice barra there, Carlisle.
That's what we're here for. Double hook up on the barramundi. Craig had a beast, but it slipped away. Ran him through the rocks, bit the hooks. And that is exactly what makes barramundi one of the most prized fighting fish out here. It's not just the hard pull, you can get that better off pelagics. What you get with these guys, they know how to spit a treble out of that mouth. It's insane what they can do. That's what gets the adrenaline pumping with these. It's fear as much as anything, because when you've got them hooked, there's absolutely no guarantees.
Just let this guy go. He's gonna go down and hide under a rock, I think, for a while.
Craig is the most fishing keen bloke I've ever met, and the tension in the boat was palpable after he'd lost his second or third barra.
Oh, finally.
That's what you want. Come on, Craig. All right, dude.
It's been a long time coming. Yep,
Yeah,
jump.
look at him go.
Please.
I keep saying it, I can't catch him for you.
Craig's losing his mind. That's a beast and probably like a 60.
Yeah.
How? It's that treble, man. It's that treble. Look, this is sabotage. Absolute sabotage. That was on there, I would have hooked both of those.
I reckon it's more fun watching you lose fish than it is catching them. Yeah. All right, Craig. There's a lot of people that don't want to see you lose this fish, eh?
He's not gonna lose it, he's got the extra treble now.
Yeah, finally decided to let you in the game, mate. All right, so close, mate. Get him in.
Yes!
He stabbed me.
It's all in the treble.
Got me with the spike. All right, I got a spike.
Finally!
I got a spike to land your fish.
Finally!
It's the price of victory.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Mate,
Oh,
fair and square, that's bigger than mine, I reckon.
finally. I'll tell you what, mate, that is a hard-earned fish right there.
Mate, she took her blood penalty,
Yep.
and you had 2 knock you off before that.
So, yeah, and I think another 2 yesterday. I'll tell you, it just shows you, it pays to check your tackle. Every single cast, check your tackle. And I'll tell you what, local knowledge goes a long way.
Yeah, mate.
So thanks, mate.
No worries, boys.
You ever see a montage of guys catching fish in a TV show? It means they caught so many there wasn't even time to talk about it. This is one of those montages. We pulled in so many fish, there almost wasn't even time for a beer. Almost. Despite what all your mates no doubt attest, you usually spend a day on the water hoping a lot more than catching. But up here, in these rich waters, when the tide is running right and you've got the right equipment and a bit of local knowledge, you can have days that you'll be trying to replicate the rest of your life.
Oh, that's a stonker.
That is a beauty. Look at that cod. That's easily the biggest one I've ever seen in the flash, mate. So yeah, these guys, one of the better table fish in the country. Spoiled rotten, mate. I'll tell you what, catching fish, especially barramundi, is a drug that hooks you instantly. And the best thing about it is, it doesn't wear off. You can just keep taking it again and again.